Hey guys, it's Coach Gaglione here, and today we want to talk about extended range of motion training. So one technique you can kind of utilize, we talked a lot about overload training, so utilizing things like using heavy chains, using boards. That's going to allow you to handle more weight at the top, which is great for stimulating your nervous system as well as training your triceps a little bit more. But if you are weak or off, if you're an athlete that struggles off the chest, or maybe you need to bring up your chest in general, you need to get your chest stronger, doing exercises that actually put you into more of a greater stretch of the pec, a greater range of motion can be a great option. So we're going to show you guys some exercises if you're a little bit weaker off the chest. If you do have access to like a cambered bar or like what we Kabuki sells, a Duffalo bar or a Buffalo bar, traditionally it's used for squatting. That's a great option for benching, but a lot of people don't have access to those bars. So if you do, that's great. You could use that. Obviously use a range of motion that feels good on your shoulder. So one thing that you could do, you could just purchase these fat grips. There's a variety of different sizes, but by utilizing the fat grip, besides that, it's going to force you to grip the bar a little bit harder and just make the movement a little bit harder in general. What it does is it's going to, since the grip is fatter, it kind of puts the bar a little bit further away from your chest, so it's going to you're going to have to bring it down another ½ inch or inch or so, which almost makes it like a deficit bench. So if your normal bench stroke is say like 10 inches, it's going to make your bench stroke 11 or 12 inches, or just a little bit longer. If you don't have fat grips currently, if you want to make the range of motion a little bit longer as well, you can obviously do a close grip bench. And then the other thing you could do is a wide grip bench with a minimal arch as well, or just using dumbbell benches, which will go in another video. But let's just take a look at the fat grips, and we want to see the difference in Garrison's range of motion. All right. So this would be utilized more for during hypertrophy or early in the off season, not necessarily for heavy max effort work, but if you're trying to build muscle and build foundation, this is a great exercise. Good. So you can see there's a little bit, there's like about a little bit of extra range of motion there. And can you feel a little bit more of a stretch in the bottom, Garrison?
Yeah.
Good. And if we use a thicker fat grip, we can use a bigger stretch. So if you can kind of notice from the side how far he's going, and if we take the fat grips off, and rack it, it's going to feel a little bit, now we can, that will limit, it's going to be a little bit less range of motion. And it might be a slight difference, but you can see his kind of elbows aren't as low to the ground now. And if I use something like this, and you can rack it once you're ready. Something like this thick one, so you can see the difference in the diameters. So if I use something like this thick fat grip, this would make it even further away from the athlete to make it a little bit more of a stretch. So doing some sort of extended range of motion is going to be really great for building more power off your chest, just building your chest muscles in general. And then the other kind of thing that you could do to help kind of build your strength off the chest is doing the longer pauses. So Garrison likes to count his favorite Mexican food, quesadillas. Yep. So you could do a 1 count, 2 count, or even a 3 count pause. 1 quesadilla, 2 quesadilla, 3 quesadilla, and you can pick whatever, like you say Mississippi, whatever kind of counting system that you want. But it just kind of keeps you honest if you kind of say it in your head, or you'd have someone say it out loud, and then those longer pauses will make the competition pause that much easier. So you could making sure you're getting all the white lights in competition. So. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to the channel for future content. Check out the links below. Thank you for watching. Until next time, stay strong, and we'll see you soon.